You must have friends in high places.
Gasta mi tiempo una vez más. Y el castigo será la muerte.
This gauntlet has powers beyond your wildest imaginations.
You told us that Cage was the perfect man for the job.
I'm not so sure he's a man. I have an idea. There are other two men, Jeremiah Crane and Mil Muertes. Either would be a worthy host.
This is a three-way elimination match. The winner receives Gauntlet of the Gods. And on the winner, it's King Cuerno to take the Gauntlet. Who will earn Dario Cueto's unique opportunity?
For winning the Battle Royale, you have earned a Trios Championship match with Killshot and Dante Fox.
Matt gets the shot at the Trios titles, but his partners hate one another. Fox! Stunner! History about to be made! What? They did it! We've got new Trios champions!
Yo ganaré ese campeonato de lucha underground. Pero si en última lucha no salgo con el last goal, te voy a romper los huesos.
Package pile driver!
Y ahora, el nuevo campeón de lucha underground.
Tell your boss that I will get the gauntlet back.
Don't even worry, because you'll be dead. New management will take care of the gauntlet and all of your other messes.
Hijo, dime.
I guess no one else is showing up.
Well, us Cuetos were always better making enemies than friends.
So, Antonio, you're all set. You're in full control of Lucha Underground. There's just one issue. Ever since those gangbangers shot your son, we can no longer use the temple in Boyle Heights.
As long as the sacred seal is in the ring, the temple can be anywhere. I have secured an all-ice house where I used to run shows many years ago. Now, all it's used for is to store cerveza, and lots of it. This will be my new temple.
Good. But remember, the wrestling promotion is just a cover. Don't make the mistakes your son made, and forget our true objective.
My son made many mistakes, none of which I plan on repeating.
And one more thing. I heard with his dying breath, Dario tried to call you for help.
It's true.
Man, that's cold. Hoping to get help from the man who ordered his hit?
Dario was always the weak one, which is why the Order chose my other son to be a god.
Well, Matanza and your roster are waiting. Have fun and be ready. Our friend in the limo will be coming for war before you know it.
Lucha Underground.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for a moment of silence and a 10-bell salute in honor of the former owner and promoter of Lucha Underground, the late, great Mr. Dario Cueto.
Hold on! The only thing colder than this icy old house is this crowd!
Hello and welcome to Lucha Underground. I'm Matt Stryker. My partner is Vampiro. This was supposed to be a ceremony honoring Dario Cueto, but our new owner, Dario's father, seems to have cut it short. Perhaps he has some words to say about his late son.
My name is Antonio Cueto, and I am the new owner and promoter of Lucha Underground. This is my temple! And tonight, chances are, we will crown a new Lucha Underground champion. That's right. Pentagon Dark will defend his championship tonight. He will defend it in a match that, despite what my dearly departed hijo told you, I invented it, and I call it Aztec Warfare. And it starts next.
Welcome back to Lucha Underground. We kick things off with a huge announcement from our new owner, Antonio Cueto. Aztec Warfare, a 20-man elimination match. The final luchador that remains will be the Lucha Underground champion.
Gentlemen, I ask you to the ring because the trios champs will be competing in Aztec Warfare tonight. All three of them. However, Dante Fox appears to be missing in action. So, you and Killshot are both entering Aztec Warfare at number 1 and 2. And whatever luchador comes at number 3 will be your new partner.
What?
Melissa, take it away.
The following lucha is Aztec Warfare, and it's for the Lucha Underground Championship. Introducing first, they are 2/3 of the Trios champions, Killshot and the Man.
The next luchador to enter Aztec Warfare will be their partner.
And the next participant from the open road, Son of Havoc.
Mac and Killshot look unhappy. They're being forced to team with Son of Havoc. And look at Killshot. I have to almost sympathize with Killshot. He and the Mac fought side by side with Dante Fox. Now to be thrust in with a new partner, that doesn't sit well with Killshot. Or so it seems.
Killshot, Mac, and Son of Havoc, the trio champions!
Havoc has some gold around his shoulder, although he didn't quite ask for it.
Now, start to know your new partners by beating the hell out of each other.
Bro, how do you think Son of Havoc feels? Woken up this morning thinking he's on his way to the temple to throw down once again, and here he is, part of the Trios champions.
Ring the bell.
All right, let's lucha Aztec Warfare. The first 3 competitors, Son of Havoc, Mac, and Killshot, Antonio Cueto has deemed them Trios champions, although Mac and Killshot won the Trios title at Ultima Lucha Trace with their partner Dante Fox, who is not here, but let's not let that get in the way of a good fight. Leapfrog to get out of the way by Son of Havoc. Pass by creates momentum. Big old drop kick sends the Mac down. Here comes Killshot trying to step through the ropes here.
Whoa, that was... I'm sorry, man, that just blew me away.
Cover. Remember, pinfalls, submissions is the way to do it. The drums of war begin to beat. Let's see who's coming out. Aztec Warfare. I feel like I need hand sanitizer immediately. The king of sleaze, Joey Ryan. And every Aztec Warfare that Joey's been in, he's always had a plan. Take nothing away, Joey's a smart man. He's secured himself to barricades, to railings, almost Jimmy Hart-esque, if you get the reference, in his calculated cowardice.
Dude, I don't know, but I'm going to go to a casino and place a bet who's got the deeper, sleazier tan, you or him. Oh, man. See?
Oh, man.
God knows where those have been.
Yep, there we go. Typical Joey Ryan. He's going to handcuff himself to the rope. It's smart. Can't be pinned. Can't be made to submit.
Dude, what part of this doesn't he get? This strategy has never worked, man. Joey Ryan, he's an idiot.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide as the Mac begins to lay a pounding. That if Magnum TA and young Scott Hall had a child, it may be Joey Ryan. Let's see who's coming in at number 5. Hey! Mr. Spectacular, a pop culture star, has decided to throw his name into the fray that is Aztec Warfare.
Brother, I could put a blue tights and a red cape on him and he could probably float down there just like Superman with that body. He's got some confidence. I think that's going to come back and bite him right in the ass.
Mr. Spectacular, a hell of an athlete here, a great body. Let's see how his style is going to mesh here in Lucha Underground. And if Mr. Spectacular is here, I cannot imagine what other surprises are coming down those stairs.
Well, Pretty Boy just got his mug checked.
Back on the move. Oh! Killshot takes advantage of an unsuspecting Mac.
The Mac has been eliminated.
Wow, I mean, this match is every man for himself. You'd think the strategy would have been to fight alongside the Mac to at least get to the end. Oh, boy. The champion himself, Pentagon Dark, the man with the biggest bullseye on his back, enters Aztec Warfare. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Lucha Underground, the breaker of bones, the Lucha Underground champion. Pentagon Dark is here. Mac has been eliminated. And Pentagon plans on walking out of Antonio Cueto's temple tonight with his Aztec gold. He's got to go through 18 other warriors to do it. Pentagon Dark stands tall in the middle of the ring. And now Joey Ryan realizes that he is up the creek without a paddle. As Pentagon turns his attention away, Joey frees himself.
That ain't gonna do much except piss Pentagon off.
Yeah, I don't think that was such a good plan. Joey throws the clothesline, Pentagon catches him and deposits the sleazy one. Shoulders are down, and another elimination.
Joey Ryan has been eliminated.
Joey Ryan slinks out of the ring. Son of Havoc comes in and starts laying blows on Pentagon Dark. Heavy forearms as Killshot spies the action. Pentagon Dark gets a good look at some boots to the midsection, and what's Killshot doing? Hey! Wow, war really changes people. I guess win at any cost, but Pentagon doesn't seem to care. Package pile driver, and he nails it on Killshot. Son of Havoc going up. Shooting star pressed.
Killshot has been eliminated.
Wow, so much for Son of Havoc's new partner. Oh, no way.
Surprises! Talk about violence! That, my friends, is Tommy Dreamer! Killshot looks a bit stunned after being eliminated. Tommy Dreamer coming with malintent now, and he brought some toys as well. As Pentagon fells Mr. Spectacular with a kick, ducks the punch. There's another kick. Down goes Spectacular. Cover.
Mr. Spectacular has been eliminated.
Oh, boy. Violence, staring violence in the eye.
Just generations. Please take a look at this and take a photo, man. This is history.
If you want to go deeper to Tommy Dreamer's connection to Lucha Libre, everyone remembers in the mid-90s, Rey Mysterio and Psicosis tore down the ECW arena and brought the style to the Northeast.
But you're talking about a guy who's done more than pave the roads, my friend. He's set up nations.
That is the Mariposa, the sister of Marty the Moth Martinez. She is deranged as she is seductive. Back to the action in the ring now. Pentagon Dark has a hold of the kendo stick. Oh, my gosh, I have not seen Tommy Dreamer get his ass kicked like that in quite some time. Ooh. Hang on. Pentagon hung up in the tree of woe.
Uh-oh. Free dental work, my friend.
The girth of Tommy Dreamer about to take out the face of the Lucha Underground champion.
Wow, this is so cool.
Hey! Now, we've talked about Mariposa. She has height. She stands nearly 6 feet tall. That height right there was enough to be able for the momentum to knock down a larger opponent in Tommy Dreamer. To take Tommy out of the equation now, look at Mariposa beating the holy heck out of Son of Hatch.
She busted the candlestick on his back.
Pentagon Dark, our Lucha Underground champion, on the move. Oh, I don't want to say where that got him. Oh, boy. And now Dreamer parts the sea of humanity, and it's one thing about Lucha Underground and the environment in which we fight. As Son of Havoc hits a cutter on Mariposa. Cover there.
Mariposa has been eliminated.
This man is known as the innovator of violence, but you're in a whole different world now, Tommy. And you seem to fit right in.
Oh, man. Brother.
Folks, those are thumbtacks in case you didn't get the memo. These men are standing on pine wood bleachers. No give.
Ooh, uh-oh.
This is going to suck for someone. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. The thumbtacks are stuck in the flesh.
It's
of a human being.
Yeah. No limits whatsoever. And he's got no fear, just like he says it. I know for a fact because I stood in front of him in that ring and he lit me on fire, and now he's in with the icon. Forget about it.
I want to see Pentagon break someone's arm. Cover. Leg hooked. Wow.
Tommy Dreamer has been eliminated.
Man, with so many surprises, I can't imagine who's next. I guess we got all the girthy Italians. Vincenzo Massaro is here.
Brother, how in the hell did he get into this match?
Hey, wait, is that Luigi? Mario and Luigi? No. He ordered a pizza?
You're kidding me.
He wants his money. Hey, you can't do that. What do you mean? Man, I got so far. You gotta pay the guy.
Well, he's got some pepperoni, and he's got some cheese, and something else I'm not sure.
Oh, Lord. Pepperoni. There you go. Pizzagate. Oh, revenge is sweet. Pepperoni is salty. There you go. Oh, no, not on the pizza. Three. Ciao, Vincenz.
Vinny Massaro has been eliminated.
Oh, a little levity in an otherwise violence world is always a good. Whoa. That's Hernandez.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him since the first Ultima Lucha.
Dude, and he struts just like he means it. Look at the attitude.
Yeah, but what I notice is every time Pentagon Dark and Son of Havoc try to renew hostilities, they're interrupted by a new, exciting surprise.
By a huge surprise. There's confidence right there, son.
Cocky walk of Hernandez. Pentagon Dark has zero fear. Oh, God, he also has zero teeth after that.
Dude, he's going to speak English after that one.
Kick to the gut, and now Pentagon Dark. Here we go. Yes, this is what Pentagon is known for. All is right in the world of Lucha Underground. Cover here. He got him.
Hernandez has been eliminated.
Hernandez gets his arm broken and gets eliminated by Pentagon. Thanks for coming. Here comes Son of Havoc. Body scissor roll through. Big double stop there by Son of Havoc. Going for the cover. Legs are hooked. Pentagon kicks and is able to kick out on two. Son of Havoc now baits his opponent in. Ducks the clothesline. Uses the ropes for momentum. And gets caught with a springboard off the lung blower. Cover here. This will be a huge, huge elimination. And Pentagon Dark has done it.
That is why he is our champion, Matthew.
Son of Havoc has been eliminated.
Who's next? Who's it going to be? We've seen so many surprises. Oh, boy! Pentagon continues his reign as champion. But for how long? Pentagon and Johnny Mundo will do battle in Aztec warfare. Don't go anywhere! Welcome back to Lucha Underground. Our champion in the black, Pentagon Dark, has eliminated almost half a dozen fighters up until this point. But with all due respect, none the caliber of Johnny Mundo.
Well, he hit him like he was throwing a 95 million mile an hour fastball in Yankee Stadium right there. You know what that's like, don't you?
Johnny dips out now. It's going to be Mundo's quickness here against Pentagon's just unmitigated carnage.
But you know what? It's another level. This is the eliteness of Lucha Underground right in front of you.
Speaking of elite, perhaps one of the very best athletes in the face of God's green earth, Johnny Mundo. Leg is hooked. No, not enough. Who's coming in at number 12? We're told that this spot was supposed to belong to Angelico.
I'm surprised that Johnny is not taking advantage of the fact that he's got Pentagon on the mat.
Well, it could be mind games here. I mean, Johnny looks a little confused as well. Apparently, Angelico is not here tonight and is being replaced by Ricky Mundo, who, for some reason, is bringing a old doll to ringside.
Come on.
Now, I'm just as confused as you are, man. You can almost feel, I've never seen the temple like this. Ricky Mundo is officially in Aztec Warfare. Here we go. Of course, Ricky Mundo is aligned with the Worldwide Underground, captained by Johnny Mundo. You can see that Ricky Mundo has patterned his entire look after his hero, Johnny Mundo. Even legally changed his last name to Mundo. Here we go. It's like a nice double team move here from the Mundos. Remember, if you eliminate Pentagon, cover 2, no.
What's he doing?
He seems almost stoned, dare I say, distracted.
Johnny's got to stay focused.
Dude, I've heard of some fetishes in my time, but that's weird.
Yeah, dolls, whale hunting. It's just, I don't get it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ricky understands how important the Lucha Underground title is. Listen, Friendship takes a back seat to the Lucha Underground title. Cover 2.
Ricky Mundo has been eliminated.
Ricky Mundo has been eliminated. I think there's still a pepperoni in the ring, by the way. We got lucky number 13, the Bird of War. That man there, Phoenix has held every title here in Lucha Underground, but Vamp, experience is the mother of success, and Phoenix can taste gold. Oh boy, I was gonna say two of the most athletically gifted fighters we have here in Lucha Underground. Pentagon Dark and Phoenix now. Phoenix traps the hands, chop to the chest to take away the breath, uses the ropes for momentum. Wow, as only Phoenix can. Look at the offense.
Are you kidding me?
Phoenix is fresh, and he's athletically gifted, and he knows what it takes to be champion. Big boot by Johnny Mundo, who also knows what it takes to be champion here. Push-up airplane onto the ropes.
Wow.
Phoenix scaling the ropes now, using them for momentum. Wow, Johnny coming up as well. Phoenix is one step ahead. Smart by Mundo to roll all the way out of the ring.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
The bird of war rises. Phoenix is gonna fly! And there it is. There's the 8th note pulse I've been waiting to hear for so long. Lucha, lucha, lucha. Wow, it's one fighter after another. It's just so much more intense, and oh my gosh. So twisted, so deranged, this man, Jeremiah Crane, but we've seen that affairs of the heart can be his downfall. Vamp, there's no room for love in war, especially Aztec warfare.
There's no doubt about it. Just his presence is throwing Phoenix's game right off.
Bringing a steel chair to the ring, I remind you, this is all legal and even encouraged. Chair to the gut, doubles over Phoenix now. What's Jeremiah gonna do?
He's gonna school him.
Nice knee strike from Phoenix. He knew what was waiting, and now, almost as if Jeremiah will be hoisted by his own petard. No, reversal, oh gosh.
Oh geez, oh man, that was not
Cover
good.
2, Phoenix stays alive as only he can. Let's add one more to the mix. Oh, how can the cold hand of death look so hot tonight as Katrina leads Mil Muertes to the ring? Vamp, so much championship experience, so much violence here. Can you handicap the field now? Jeremiah, Mil, Phoenix, Mundo, and Pentagon Dark. Where's the advantage lie?
Oh my God, dude, how can you even ask me that when you got a guy who comes in there fierce, evil, and angry and determined to destroy? Well, I'm assuming that you're gonna agree with me that Mil Muertes is on fire.
Oh yes, Mil is fresh, and many people have posited the notion that Mil derives his strength from that ancient Aztec seal. Notice where Mil always stands. Everything always right in the middle of the ring on that seal. Jeremiah Crane comes in, kick to the hamstring, and now it looks like everyone is ganging up on Mil Muertes, and I think that's smart strategy there. Nice, beautiful disaster there by Johnny Mundo. Jeremiah Crane gives the big man no reprieve, send Mil into the corner. Phoenix with a kick, and now the man of 1,000 deaths might be dying 1,000 deaths right here. Huge double stop, shoulders are down. Phoenix is in for the cover, and he got him.
Mil Muertes has been eliminated.
Look at Katrina's face. Mil Muertes has been eliminated, and Katrina has just walked off.
She looked pissed.
Oh, there's a lot going on here. First of all, there's Daga brought to the ring by Cobra Moon. Folks, if you've never seen Daga before, get ready to see, in my opinion, one of the pound-for-pound best luchadors that we've ever had here in Lucha Underground, and that is saying a lot.
Man.
Now Mundo and Daga. What a great singles match this would be. Oh, unique variation there. Notice though, Johnny's smart. He rolls away from the middle of the ring. It's very difficult to pin or submit your opponent at that portion of the ring.
Huge drop kick, huge hang time.
Forget Jeremiah Crane, so cunning and calculating. Jeremiah, an emotionally tormented man. So many personalities here in this match. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Number 17.
Wait a minute, come on. Wait a second.
That, my friends, is Chavo Guerrero, a living, breathing lucha legend. You know, this might be an olive branch extended to the Guerreros from the Cuetos. And the believers are in shock. Jeremiah Crane has his sights set on Chavo, but Jeremiah doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. He has to turn around because there's Pentagon. Here we go. Hook, catch, up, down. Perhaps another elimination. Yes!
Jeremiah Crane has been eliminated.
And Chavo Guerrero now sees an opportunity, as does Phoenix. Chavo breaks it, knee strike. Big suplex. Take nothing away from Chavo Guerrero. Cover here. And Phoenix has been eliminated. Wow. I was going to say that in his prime, Chavo was pound for pound one of the very best. But even right now, Chavo Guerrero is showing that this new lease on life has certainly lit a fire under Chavo Guerrero. Chavo takes care of Pentagon Dark on the outside. Johnny Mundo sends Daga into the corner. Momentum shut off. No, Johnny has caught the legs here. Ooh, kick right to the spine. That'll send shockwaves right down. Unique version on the German suplex, and it looks like on the way out, Johnny may have or may not have caught Cobra Moon, but Johnny needs to focus on his opponent in the ring.
Here we go, here we go.
End of the world, nailed it. Shoulder to the gut, knocks the wind out of his opponent.
Daga has been eliminated.
It just keeps getting better and better. The Hunter has entered this concrete forest. King Cuerno makes his way down the steps. And Cobra Moon not happy about her king being eliminated. All right, Vamp, let's reset things here. Pentagon Dark has been in for quite some time. He has a lot of eliminations. He is the Lucha Underground champion. Johnny Mundo, former Lucha Underground champion, still in there with Chavo Guerrero, a legend of Lucha Libre. King Cuerno, the face of the new world of Lucha Libre now. Let the action speak for itself. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, classic Lucha Libre move there by King Cuerno, who seems to be sporting a new look under that mask. Very long hair there. Perhaps Cuerno has been in hiatus, in hibernation almost, waiting for this opportunity. And now from the quiver comes the bow, the arrow into the heart of everyone watching. This is Lucha Underground!
I've been waiting and waiting for that.
El Dragon Azteca Jr. You and I talked about it, that El Dragon Azteca Jr. has all the makings of a Lucha Underground champion. What does this man need to do right now, right here?
He needs to prove once and for all that maybe he's matured.
Crossbody there by El Dragon Azteca Jr. These are two of the fastest luchadors that we have here. Tilt-a-whirl pop-up, DDTJ there. But notice where Johnny lands, on the ropes. Smart. Now El Dragon Azteca taking advantage of position, realigns himself, and focuses attack onto the outside. The action is fast and furious here. It is Aztec warfare. This is Lucha Underground. And here comes Cobra Moon. What is she doing back out here? She's not an entrant in this match, and Daga was already eliminated by Johnny Mundo. Oh, that's Vibora. Cobra Moon has summoned Vibora, and he's not in this match either. Vibora, more of an enforcer for the reptile tribe. What goes up must come down. And Vibora helping Cobra Moon take out her frustrations over Johnny Mundo eliminating Daga. Now, the final entrant. Who is it going to be? That is Marty the Moth Martinez.
Dude, Vibora is about to put Johnny Mundo's head right through the mat.
Tombstone pile driver. Cobra Moon came back for revenge, and now Marty, who is fresh, will have the opportunity to pick the bones left by the snakes. You have to like Marty Martinez's chances here. He's coming in at number 20. He's fresh and he's deranged. All these other fighters have literally been through Aztec War. Marty the Moth covers Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Mundo has been eliminated.
Give the assist to Vibra and Cobra Moon. 20 luchadors have now entered Aztec Warfare. Only one will leave tonight, the new Lucha Underground champion. Can Pentagon Dark survive, or will we have new blood as our champ? We'll find out next. Welcome back to Lucha Underground. This is Aztec Warfare. Earlier in the night, our new owner, Antonio Cueto, made this match. 20 fighters all competing for the Lucha Underground title. And now Cuerno and Chavo exchanging words, and El Dragon Azteca decides to put himself into the action. It's all about Aztec Warfare and the opportunity that it brings. And now, El Dragon Azteca, about to throw caution to the wind, but Chavo with an old friend, a steel chair, Amigo. And now, lying, cheating, and stealing is what Chavo's all about. But King Cuerno is all about opportunity. Frog splash, perhaps directly mocking Chavo Guerrero was King Cuerno.
El Dragon Azteca Jr. has been eliminated.
Now we have to break it down.
Okay.
Pentagon, King Cuerno, Chavo, Marty the Moth Martinez. Who's the best wrestler out of the four?
Chavo.
Fighter.
Pentagon.
Who wants it most?
Cuerno.
Chavo with a certain glow about him. You see Chavo and Cuerno are talking a little bit of smack to one another. Cuerno baits Chavo and Pentagon and Marty now. And for my money, yes, Chavo is the best wrestler. Marty, though, is to me the most dangerous of the four here. And that's, remember, Pentagon Dark is in this match, so that's saying a lot. Oh, shoves Cuerno back off the momentum, kicks out a leg, and that's smart because Cuerno is a high flyer.
You just told him record this, son.
Cuerno needs to put weight on that leg.
Oh, man.
Knee strike.
He caught him. Ooh.
What's Cuerno have in mind here? Could this be the thrill of the hunt? And if so, you have to like Cuerno's chances, but never trust a Guerrero. Chavo from behind attacks Cuerno, and now Chavo is going to take advantage here. Gory bomb coming up, courtesy of Chavo Guerrero. Cover.
Wow.
We're down to 3.
King Cuerno has been eliminated.
Could you imagine? Chavo Guerrero comes back after being reinstated and wins the Lucha Underground Championship?
No.
Oh, wow. Oh, that answers our question there.
Chavo Guerrero has been eliminated.
Now we're down to 2. Pentagon Dark and Marty Martinez. One thing springs to mind, though. Both have shown that they are willing to go to very dark places. You're waving me off what?
Why? Because one goes to dark places, one was born in a dark place. It's a big difference. Marty has been in the dark his whole life, you know what I'm saying? Brother, he just sees monsters. Pentagon looks for them. It's different.
Ooh! Thunderclap. She appreciates it. And look, he likes it.
Because he doesn't know anything else. That was the way he received love as a kid, locked in a, in a crib and fed dog food. What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, boy. Stiff kick right under the chin.
No doubt about it. And he's tired. Like you said, you can see that he's not...
Talking about Pentagon.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, jumping pump kick.
Oh, man, he got rocked.
What would a world be like as Marty Martinez were the Lucha Underground champion?
I think it would be quite interesting.
Redirect there. Pentagon trying to confuse Marty. Cover, leg hook. Do we have a new champion? No. And look around. Some believers standing, some seated. Nobody knows what's going to happen here. What does Marty have in mind? Creating some space here.
Yeah, somebody's cheering for Marty. I got thrown off base there.
Marty waiting. Ooh! Curb stop. Leg hook. 2 Oh, so close.
Oh, man,
Now,
dude.
this is what we talked about, the instability of Marty Martinez. Can he collect himself? Can he make himself aware of the magnitude of the situation? Or like you said, are the whispers in his head?
The more that you say things like creepy bastard, you know, it's names that he's been called his whole life, that's a comfort zone for him. A lot of people don't see that.
That's the believers. Inadvertently, perhaps, getting behind Marty Martinez. Nice rope assisted lung blower. Taking the breath out of his opponent. Leg hook, 2. No.
Oh, man.
So now the fatigue factor is almost even here. Now it comes down to who can get dirtier. Oh.
¡Escucha, perro! ¡Este es mi templo!
He's biting him. Marty is biting him.
We talked about it. Who can go to that deep, dark place? Oh! Huge double underhook, Kobashi DDT. Double leg hook. No!
We almost had a new champ. That was so close, Matt.
And again, Marty Martinez has never been a champion. Does he have that champion's wherewithal? Pentagon Dark, on the other hand, smart. Notice shoulders are off of the mat, rolls onto his stomach here. This is a mind game. This is a mental battle here. And dare I say that Pentagon Dark is the one that has the mental advantage here. Now these two fighters with so much distance between them. Marty has Pentagon in his sights. Marty stalking, waiting, on the move now. Marty Martinez avalanches Pentagon into the corner. The rage of the moth is infectious. Stiff boot puts Marty down. Where's Pentagon going? He needs to pull out something big here. What does he have in mind? Flipping pile driver. Spikes Marty on his head. Pentagon not done yet. Package pile driver. Folds Marty's neck in half. Shoulders are down. And Pentagon Dark has done it. What an amazing display of attrition and heart by Pentagon Dark to go through some of the biggest names in our sport. Pentagon Dark is truly a deserving Lucha Underground champion. In spite of what you think of him, you have to respect our champ.
He's the first luchador to ever successfully defend the title here at Aztec Warfare, man.
It looks as if Pentagon Dark is not done. There is one more bit of business that must be completed. And if you've watched Lucha Underground, you know what's about to happen. And if you've never seen us before, prepare to witness the breaker of bones, Pentagon Dark, about to claim another prize, breaking the arm of Marty the Moth Martinez. An exclamation point on a huge paragraph of pain, courtesy of the author, Pentagon Dark.
Congratulations, Pentagon. You have fought with zero miedo to retain your Lucha Underground championship. After watching you suffer in this match, Dario would have probably made you defend your title against another competitor right here, right now. But I am a much better promoter than that little Dario ever was. So, next week, you will be in a match even more violent than the one you just survived. Because you will defend the Lucha Underground Championship against my only son, the Monster Matanza Cueto.
Destruction has torn through this virgin voyage in our new domain. Amidst the rubble and the carnage, as bodies twitch and souls stir, the more things change, the more they stay the same, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Strap yourselves in for a wild ride. Lucha Underground is back, baby, and we'll see you next week for Vampiro. I'm Matt Striker. Good night, everybody.